Right, Legend of Total War here, and this is part 5 of the head-to-head campaign with SoulGamesInc.
Hello.
And I recently just got betrayed by Yuvavum, but it's not worth going back there to deal with them. It's now time. Hang on, before we do anything, let me just see. Should I sabotage them or? No, let's just go in there. No guts, no glory. The Thuringians don't like me. Oh, hang on, before I do this, let me just... I want to have a quick look at what the Langobards are up to. Because if they're close by... It's going a bit slow here. Oh, they're not close at all. You know what? I'm not going after the Langobards. Sorry, the thing... what's it called? The Thuringians this turn. Not going to do it this turn. Do you know why? Oh, hang on.
Why is that?
Hang on. Is this my army that can... How's it... Can it... Let me just see here. I'm just seeing whether or not we can use a night attack on them. I have a choice now. I could go after the Langobards, turn them into a tributary state, possibly. Let me just see if I go up further north. So I've got a choice between the Langobards or the what are they called? The Thuringians. I think. Let me just see here. Where are those Langobards going? They're at war just with me, trading with the elements. What if we ask for a peace treaty? They won't have any of that.
When does anyone ever accept peace?
Sometimes. Problem is, I'm just not 100% confident with barbarian armies yet. If I had a Hunnic army, I'd have no problem with this. And if it was my other army, I could just use a night attack. He wouldn't even show up. Oh, hang on. Oh, he doesn't show up. No, okay, we're going after Lupferdum. They've got no allies. They're at war with the You're at war with these people as well. The Thuringians.
Who's that?
It says here Saxons
what's
are war
their
with them.
banner things?
Looks like a giant 8 sort of thing.
I think I know the guys you're on about, yeah.
I can auto-resolve win this.
It might, however, be one of the few factions I got dragged into during one of my diplomatic offers that I did.
Yeah,
I'm at war with the Eastern Roman Empire, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, it says I can win this by auto-resolve, but I will fight this manually, because auto-resolve will yield massive casualties to me, I think. Not that I really mind. I mean, I could replenish all of my units, but if I'm defeated...
It will not bode well.
Alright, let's do this. So you have a choice between fighting as the AI
you're
or
attacking these
not.
guys.
What's that?
No, I just yeah, I know who these guys are. Yeah, play as the AI.
I'll be so annoyed if you win. Impressed, but annoyed. I need to win this at this stage.
You have the better army, I believe.
I do, yes. That doesn't mean you can't win.
Well, I'm on the defensive. What is it? Siege?
Yes.
Yeah. In the barbarian village.
Yes.
Which isn't the greatest of defensive positions.
And I have cavalry superiority and artillery.
And not forget the catapults. That's going to be a pain in the ass.
See, yeah.
I might be able to bleed you a bit, but you probably got the advantage.
I don't mind a bit of bleeding. I'm here just to win, because I can replenish all these forces. I'll just go back into the Markman territory and sort them out from there. I'm actually really disappointed that the Illyrians betrayed me. That was a very big disappointment. We might actually pay the Markmans to go kill them. Sorry?
Hopefully the Franks don't do that to me.
Yeah.
I should try to keep them in my good graces.
Don't know if I should go down... I should probably go down south and deal with the Illyrians before they get too strong. Okay, let's see. Reinforcements coming from over there. Yep. It's raining. It didn't give me the choice to wait, did it? I wouldn't want to attack during the rain. Alright, so I'm just going to stand back a little bit, because I reckon you'll rush at me, if I had to guess.
That is probably the better of ideas.
It's probably not a good idea, though. But maybe better of those that are available to you.
Maybe, but on the other hand, you might probably run me down with my cavalry, but at the same time...
Actually, I should... hold this flank there, so you can't...
I seriously hate that they forced me to...
You can go around that way, but my reinforcements are coming, that's fine. They force you to what?
It forces me to start in like 20 seconds before I'm ready to do anything.
Yeah, that's because I pressed start battle. Because I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm going to lose this. I'm like not prepared at all, and I have no idea what I'm fucking doing.
That's okay, I've actually taken a defensive position to start off with, which you can probably see.
Yeah, but I didn't have time to set up anything, so...
That's just for my reinforcements to arrive.
Yeah,
which
well,
they're coming from right behind me.
Anything, so literally, I'm just gonna camp in the fucking middle and try not to die. Well,
camp in the middle.
I'm gonna die. I started all my shit in the middle, thinking I'd have more time, and then it said like 50 seconds.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Like, shit. I mean, I think like half of my shit is still over the back when I failed to move it over.
It's okay. I'm not moving in on you just yet. Though I probably should, given that information you just gave me.
Yeah.
Thing is, like I said, I was waiting for my infantry to arrive.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully I can set up some kind of defense before you arrive.
Warriors of Germania! Warriors ready!
Well, we'll see.
Forward!
Not that way.
Running!
You also have a high ground, so that's a bit of an advantage.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, have all my guys showed up, or are we still waiting on... Yeah, we're definitely waiting for more.
Death from above!
Oh, also, I've only got 40 minutes to do this. Then again, if we run out of time, that's not the end of the world. We can always just... I'm sure we'll have done a lot of damage to you in the meantime.
Yeah, like I said, I've got I did not have time to prepare, like I usually would have.
Yeah, I'm just used to having an hour to do a battle. From single player. I put this to 40 minutes because we're trying to keep...
I usually take my sweet time with deployment as well.
Yeah. Not me, I can be a bit impetuous, so just get them all in some lines and then sort it out as I go.
Yeah. It depends on the battle. If I've vastly outnumbered the enemy, then it's usually just fucking charge and improvise.
Yep.
Run! Curse you! Warriors, move out!
You could have also built a barricade.
Yeah, but do the barricades actually fucking do anything? I always found that the AI just walk up to it, smack it on the head, and it falls to pieces.
Yeah, the latest patch, it takes ages to destroy them.
It does?
Yeah.
There you go. I learned something new there.
Basically,
The last time I played it was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. The first patch, you basically walk up to it, throw a stick at it, and it falls to pieces. But now
Yeah.
they sit up there, they
That's why I
bash
didn't
it, and it's like 1% per second. So it takes a little while to destroy it. It can really
Alright,
slow down
okay,
and advance.
This could have gone a lot better for me then. Like I said, if I didn't bother, because, like I said, the last time I'd done this, it was just literally tap, and the barricade falls to pieces.
Yeah, pretty much.
Soldiers of Christ, attack! Missiles ready. Battle ready. Aim and ready for battle.
Alright, so then. First thing I want to do is get rid of that tower. That's the whole reason why I brought onagers. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long to burn it. If they can burn up the stuff around the area, it will just burn itself down. But it is raining, which isn't good for me. I would want to have attacked on a bright and sunny day. Not even close with that shot. Not even close. Okay, that shot hit. Didn't do much fire damage, but did do decent damage. Come on, burn this son of a bitch.
I just realised I ain't recording. Now I am. As I record this from my point of view.
Yeah. This is why I brought two onagers, just in case I'd run low on ammunition. Come on, guys. I need you to perform on this.
Well, since you're taking like ages to come over, so I can just sort of... I can chill for a bit.
Okay, that's all good. It's gonna happen. I think. Actually, I don't know that for certain. But if that house burns, the fire should spread. I just don't really have time to be waiting. I'm going to move up the artillery a little bit closer, because its range here is just not good. I've already used up quite a few shots. I don't see the fire spread yet. Should be. It's actually really good for you that it's raining. It's going to douse the fire.
Yeah.
I was really counting on doing a bit of fire damage. The fire's not spreading, son of a bitch. Not to the tower. Oh, hang on, yes it is. I just need to be a bit more patient. Alright then, what's the next thing we should hit? Come on, spread that fire.
I just noticed something that I am not going to mention to you. But, yeah. For those of you that are watching, ha! It's a good job I noticed that.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
telling you that. If you had noticed that, you probably could have just royally fucked me, like, instantly.
Yeah, well, I can't see, so how am I supposed to know?
No,
I
no.
guess.
No, if you had, like, gone around and seen it, then yeah.
Ah, shit, the thing burnt down and didn't do enough fire damage. Anyway, got a shot in there. Hopefully that can start a fire.
For the
we're closer now. Just give us a single hit onto that tower and it should blow it up. Goddamn rain. Come on, one of these shots have to hit. Good. God, talk about
There we go.
waste of ammunition. Okay, now at least we can get a lot closer.
Thankfully, the top 4 walls are indestructible.
Yes, they are. I know that. Hit a lot of archers there.
Yeah.
How
In
we
the
going
time
with
you've
this?
given me, I basically set up like a huge defensive position.
Yeah. Well, I had to set up myself.
You can probably do a lot of damage to me though still.
Yeah, well, it's hard to say what we're going to do. With it raining and everything, I was really counting on a lot of fire damage to be done.
Yeah.
That would have been great. It didn't give me the option to wait. Which is eternally irritating. Because rain makes such a big difference to the way the game works on this. Well, at least that building, that big building there is burning. I don't have any raiders, do I? No. Can't send them around there to start any fires. Are there other little buildings around here? I don't know. And there's also high ground here as well.
Are you sending cavalry around through those trees?
Huh? No, they're just there to protect that flank.
I could swear you had more units of cavalry than that.
There's a lot there. Some of them are hidden. I think I should have auto-resolved this.
You probably
rain.
should have, because you're going to probably lose a lot. Unless you happen to have a lot of ammunition in that catapult of yours.
I think I'm going to have to withdraw. It's just, yeah.
Ah, come on, attack!
I can't risk it. This is everything that I've got. Well, we'll see. I'm just trying to gauge.
I set up all of this for nothing! Saw it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Legend of Total War. Coward of Total War.
More like cautious with crappy forces. Not too sure on how
So, the klutz of Total War. Move up that hill.
I have an idea.
Stop sending those guys around. Go away. Think I didn't see those?
What's that?
The cavalry that you just sent all the way around those trees to try and get around me.
Yeah. If I'm going to start anything, I'm going to start with a skirmish, I suppose. Problem is, you've got a big fat advantage there. I figured as much. That was a decent guess. So many men do you reckon you just lost?
Not many. A few. They didn't fucking help him. But I think, how many shots have you got left in that fucking catapult of yours?
4 each.
Nah.
They did what they needed to do. The balance of power is actually quite in my favour. And those archers won't kill everyone of yours.
Nope.
I do know that your units, of course, are a little bit... They're probably the cheaper ones there.
Pretty much.
Alright, see how this goes. There's a lot of charred bodies there. Do you have the blood and gore pack?
I don't think I have, no.
Right.
I should have it. I should have bought it, but
And the fire's still raging, but it's unfortunately only done like a little bit of damage to the morale. Just gonna send a few cavalry out. I need to know exactly what you're doing. That's the thing, is your units are hidden, I can't see. Then my catapults have really done a lot of damage. The thing is, if I withdrew now, I wouldn't take any damage really, just be a draw. And I'd probably just auto-resolve it. Having done as much damage as we just did. Probably a couple of hundred deaths.
probably a few hundred.
That would be the smart thing to do, but...
It would, but it would also be the cowardly thing to do.
Oh, look, I don't really care about what's considered cowardly, dishonourable, or any of that shit. I'm only caring about what's going to work. And it's not really a cowardly thing, it's a tactical withdrawal.
Uh-huh. You keep telling yourself that.
Oh, I will. But I'll tell you what, I'll tell it to your corpse. People call me cowardly and dishonourable, but how many dead bodies are lying around me?
No comment.
Yeah. Okay, so... I think you've moved your forces away from there, if I had to guess. These guys, they don't have good capture power. Still, let's come over here. Probably going to take some damage, but it is raining. Might actually justify sending a few more of them over, just in case. Really need to know what you're doing.
I'm not doing nothing.
Doing anything.
Nothing at all.
These goddamn sniper towers do so much damage. Oh yeah, okay, I can see that. Not going to do that, not worth it. Not with your archers shooting me as well. Screw that. I'll take a pot shot. Yeah, I think I will withdraw. I think that would be the safe option. You just got too many archers there, I think.
Nah, don't withdraw.
I've done a bit of damage.
I think you just hit my general or something.
Did I?
Almost. You overshot. Like quite a bit.
And that one there did a bit of damage to the building as well.
A unit has fired all of its ammunition.
What to do? I mean, you got to withdraw in your battle. took the coward's way out.
Yeah, but you planned this. You didn't have any reinforcements waiting behind that you wanted.
I didn't plan for rain. I thought I'd be able to choose a dry day.
There is no choice in war.
Sure there is. You can choose what day to fight if you're the aggressor. I wouldn't have chosen a rainy day.
Is that any way for a barbarian to talk? What are you, Roman?
I am actually. Sort of. Heck,
that fucking explains it, cowards, all of you.
Romans in charge of Vandals. Alright, I might actually, last few shots, see if I can do just a little bit more damage to your garrison. God, that must have stung. A lot of dead guys there. And how much ammunition would they have? They'd only have 13. Problem is, I don't have any guys here with really good armor or missile block rate. You got a lot of archers, Germanic hunters. I have an idea, I just don't think it'll work. What to do?
I'm gonna sit there skirmishing until you run out of ammo.
Yep. Or wait for a miracle.
Uh-huh.
Men of Germania! Battle ready and
Just thinking on what would be the best thing to do. What am I doing? Alright. Take them over. What am I doing? If I send some archers up to skirmish, maybe I can waste your ammunition. Oh, what'd I just tell you that? Alright, well that's not gonna work then. I'm too used to commenting on everything I do.
I'm trying really hard not to comment on what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. I can imagine why. You've probably got some sort of secret plan going on.
Maybe.
And, it's quite possible that, maybe I already know what it is.
I fucking hate you.
battle ready, eager.
Yeah, people tend to.
Oh, come on. I sent them all the way around the other side.
Yeah, and do you know what the funny thing is? I saw them, and they're exhausted.
Yeah.
Good luck running away.
They did like, one of the units appeared themselves over in the middle of nowhere for, like, no reason.
Yeah, you
They
gotta
were
be
behind a
really
hill.
careful. It was just
Yeah.
that one moment where
saw
I
them
was
right to the edge.
looking at the map,
Yeah.
saw a red dot behind me, and thought, aha.
I was sitting there thinking to myself, don't see.
Very risky, especially when... The thing is, even if you rush at my back, I would have just turned around.
No, I was going to wait until you withdraw.
Ah, I see.
I knew you'd do exactly this, even if I tried to do anything, so...
Right. Now the thing is, I have to try and find your guys.
No, I'm charging after you.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
already screwed, so... Yeah.
We're being ambushed! Ready! We have revealed their concealed men!
3 lots of cav, huh?
Yeah, they weren't going to do much. They were just going to sort of ambush you, and I was going to go, haha, when you retreated. Or if you pushed in, I was going to try and do something, but it seemed worth it. It might have worked, but they literally appeared at the last...
It might have.
Over that hill at the other side, they popped up for a second, and I was just like, yeah, he's probably seen that.
Might have worked, possibly, but it didn't. There's no way that's going to work now. Especially since they're all
no,
exhausted.
it's screwed now. I attacked you. It was dead the moment you noticed. It wasn't going to do much anyway.
Yeah.
The cavalry's shit anyway, so...
The cavalry, I don't know. Cavalry can be quite useful.
Oh yeah, it was only going to be effective if you pushed in with your forces and I somehow got in without your cavalry spotting them. Or I attacked you while you were routing when you went into the trees.
Yeah.
But the moment you noticed it, it was screwed.
And that's given me a bit more of an advantage. Maybe I won't withdraw.
I convinced him not to withdraw. Now he'll lose more troops when he goes in.
Possibly.
I don't
then
mind
again,
my troops.
Then again, your front line here is bound to be absolutely reeling from all that artillery damage. Your cavalry's all gone. My cavalry's still in good shape. Your archers can't kill everyone. I'm considering an all-out attack. I'm considering it.
Do it, do it, do
It's risky,
it.
but the balance of power does seem quite in my favour now. The problem is, though, by the time my my Germanic levy get up there, they will be very tired. And they don't have the best morale. In the first place. Geez, your skirmisher cavalry lasted a while. Expected them to
Yeah,
sort
I
of
just stuck him on
fall
skirmish.
over and die. They're actually very tired. They've actually recovered fatigue because they're just sitting there. Oh no. Whatever. Cavalry do take a while to die in this.
Yeah.
Cav there are exhausted. Okay, have we shattered them? Yeah, well, if we shattered them... Oh, they're gone. We don't need to go deal any more damage. You come up here. How are we going over here? We're winning. Okay, good. Good, now I don't have to worry about cavalry attacks. Alright, so... A skirmish. Would that work in my favour? I don't know. Let's find out. You've made a risk. I feel like I can take a risk now. So I'm not going to withdraw. Just yet. If things go badly, I still might. I'm going to leave the option available. But let's see what we can do. I mean, my artillery actually did a pretty decent job. Trying to probe you for weaknesses. Didn't do much fire damage to the city. What's that?
Stop trying to probe me.
That's what I do. I probe people. Just ask anyone. I'm very much a prober. Okay, you can see my guys are getting shot, but I've...
Yeah, see, the thing I figure, you need to get a hell of a lot closer to me if you want to skirmish with me, and I'm behind walls, and I'd rather not waste my ammo.
Oh, right, so you're not going to shoot. Okay.
Can you even hit me from there?
No.
Barely. Yeah, not. You need to get closer, and even then, I'm pretty sure these walls are going to protect me a considerable bit.
Yes, they probably will. But I don't really have any other purpose for my skirmishes, so... why not? And after the damage I just did to your guys, I think we could justify wasting a bit of ammunition. Don't forget, I would like them to have used up their ammo before they get into a fight anyway.
Yeah.
If we're going to go into melee. Right, guys. Here we go. Having a bit of a skirmish. Okay, is everyone able to shoot? Yep, they seem to all be able to shoot. Right? Get any kills? Nope. Why would you? Germanic bows taking damage, that's okay.
Is flaming shot affected by the rain? Imagine it would be.
I don't know, actually.
Fire damage.
Missile warriors!
What to do?
Battle ready. Monaco. Battle minute.
See my guys taking damage, but what do I do?
Well, I am saving ammo.
Okay, that's fine. So my guy's got 1 kill out of all that.
Yeah, you're not going to get many hits on me, and I'm not really going to get many hits on you with the loose formation. Remember, you've only got 20 minutes to make a decision.
That's okay, afterwards it just becomes a draw anyway.
But you don't edit videos.
That's okay, I'd rather win than anything else. My subscribers know that. I'll do whatever it takes to win. I'm not going to be an idiot. Sometimes people come into me and say, oh, I just wish you had rushed in. And I say, you mean you wanted me to lose?
Yeah.
They do want me to lose, some of them. Sometimes they just keep watching. When is Legend going to lose? It's like, it happens. It happens occasionally, maybe.
You just see him running from the Romans like a cowardly little dog earlier.
Yeah, that was terrible. I got my ass whooped by them. Come on, guys, you're supposed to be archers. Shoot over them. There's a little bloody building in the way there, and it's not letting me set my guys up properly.
We'll kill them all.
That is the thing. If you use your ammunition on me, you're not going to be able to kill my poorly armoured Germanic levy.
I'm not shooting you.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. There's really no point since you're in loose formation and I'm barely going to hit any of you.
That's the whole point. I was just trying to waste your ammunition because I don't think my archers are really going to get any shots in at all.
You won't wipe out any units or anything. Do too much damage. You run out of ammo. I'm just better spent forces against your guys when they eventually come in, if they come in at all.
Yeah. I agree with that tactical decision. I've got too many hurlers. I would have preferred not to have these hurlers and more, I suppose, Germanic band. What's their morale? 37. They don't have as much morale as... Oh, actually, my guys have some experience, so they're a little bit better than normal. How we going? Get any kills? No.
Ready for battle.
This is going nowhere.
Missile warriors.
It's a pretty defensible town. Unlike that other one that I had to fight in, the port town.
Yeah. If I was Romans, I could just hold the middle of this pretty much forever.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, now I'm starting to get some kills.
Which is an issue, really, if you fight a Roman settlement later on with like a full stack inside.
Yes, that's why I didn't attack Verona or Verunia or whatever the hell it was called when the opportunity was arisen, because I knew that they could have just sat there and grinded me. I'm not really into grinding very much.
Deadly missiles ready.
Come to think of it, and I probably shouldn't say this, but how weakened my forces are from all the catapults and everything at this point, you could probably charge with all of your cavalry and just make them rout.
Possibly, but I also need to consider the fact that the Langobards are nearby, and that if they see me weak, and also there's always the chance that my tributary states will just...
Plus I got Spear Wall.
yeah.
This might
Spear wall.
skewer you a little if you'd done.
Yeah. There's lots of things you could possibly do.
Hmm. Years later.
Now, taking into account the amount of damage that your archers did to my archers before, I'm assuming that they're not really going to do that much damage to my men. Like, because my guys have shields as well. Like, they probably don't have great shield blockage. It's got to be better than nothing.
Not sure how well fire arrows are going to do in the rain.
I don't know.
Probably better with whistling shot, to be honest.
Maybe.
Ready for battle. Move it.
This is risky. Risky. It's alright. What's life without a few risks?
Savior, protect us. Warriors of Germania.
Alright, you guys get in there as well. So let's just see how this goes. This could end up being a total disaster, but hang on, I got a better idea. Spear wall, I got an idea. You haven't actually done that much damage to my men so far.
The archers aren't that good.
Yeah, archers aren't that tough in this at all.
Well, especially the barbarian archers. They ain't cream of the crop or anything.
Yeah, I know that. The hurlers, on the other hand, they can be quite dangerous. Guys, get over there. Oh, one of my guys has taken actually considerable damage now. He's wavering.
Yeah,
these
one of
guys
them's
suck.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Very poor morale.
Fearless warriors.
Holy crap. About to get a mass rout on me or something. Yeah, I think I should have withdrawn. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. I know when this is an impossible situation. Yeah.
I'm using the whispering shot as well, which royally fucks
Right,
up your morale.
yeah, morale. Okay,
Swapping
I'm
between the
out
two.
of here. Yeah, I shouldn't have attacked. I can see what I'm up against there now. There is no way in hell my guys are going to break through that. No way in hell. I just gotta try and get away with you without taking too much damage. Actually, my guys here should keep shooting. I didn't take that much damage though, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not damage. The whistling shot thing combined with a fire shot as well just drops your morale like hell.
Yeah, that's just, I'm not going to be able to get anywhere with morale like that. So yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have attacked. That's just absolutely hopeless. Glad I should have brought more artillery. They did a fantastic job. I can't believe how many guys actually were standing there and how few kills my artillery got, sort of. And again, you probably had them spread out until I set them up there, but I couldn't see them.
I redrew quite a few back to the other side as well, so you couldn't see like half of my army.
Yeah.
But you did kill a few. You smacked like right in the middle of a group of them to begin with.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping to do. I was hoping you weren't thinking that I would try something like that. Okay, if you just want to put it on fast forward.
You had the catapult once you dealt with the.
Just put it on fast forward.
Yeah. No, I figured you would after you dealt with the
guys,
towers. There wasn't much else to do with the catapults. I'm just pelting you with fire arrows now.
Yeah, I can see that.
Not sure how good they are in the rain, but
I'm not really taking much damage.
I'm not sure how much armor you got.
That's okay. What I'm going to do is their armor rating's like 8. They've got like nothing.
Yeah. Well, usually the fire is good against armor, isn't it?
No.
Something like that. No.
No. It's not.
Is it good against heavily armored stuff? Yeah.
No. Heavy shot's good against armor.
No, I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Fire shot does lots of base damage, so it's actually good against light troops.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's fire is good against guys without armor.
Yes, that's not what you said though.
Yeah, it's not what I said. No,
yeah, sure, but that's what you meant. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Okay, I think we walked out of there a bit bruised and battered, but there was just once I saw your spear wall.
It's more
there,
morale. If you'd attacked with my spear wall up front, and
that's the thing. My guys just would have routed so many
fire.
times over, and your guys, and they would have been exhausted and everything like that, and that makes such a big difference. So
yeah, I would have won through morale.
Yeah. So I'm going to pull that back.
There
was no scenario there that could have possibly led to my victory. And since this is everything that I've got, I really can't risk losing the whole campaign over making these guys a tributary state.
Yeah. No, I just guys on the walls had the flaming arrows, and the guys behind them. Well, no, the guys behind had the flaming arrows, and the guys up front had the whistling shot.
Yeah.
But if did it the other way around, I'd be lowering my own men morale.
Yeah.
But no, that combined, and if you'd attacked, it would have killed you. Yeah.
I just hope
not killed you, but units would have routed like hell.
Yeah, I just hope that it's going to it's going to be a draw and not an actual defeat, sort of thing. Because, like what you got, but then again, you didn't fight at all. You just quit the battle straight away.
Yeah.
Did you press quit battle, or did you withdraw?
Killed more of my guys than I killed of yours. So.
Let me see. I can check that. You lost 600. I lost 600. It's about even. But of course, I had more.
Alright, so see where your troops are going now.
Yeah.
Ideally, I wanted my cavalry in the forest for this.
Yeah.
Exact moment right now, and I just attack them.
Yeah, that could have worked really well. I'm just hoping I get another chance to attack, because what I'm going to do is just merge units that are diminished, hire some mercenaries, and finish it off with an auto resolve. What's going on? The game's gone all stupid like. The thing is that even though I've played this game for more than 200 hours now, I still don't really know it that well. I've never had to do this.
Yeah. I found defending in basically any medieval game is just so simple. If you have enough archers and you have enough heavy infantry to hold the little choke points, you can defeat any army.
This is basically a walled settlement. My artillery couldn't get through there, and I was hoping
this is a nice little defensive position.
Yeah. It's an easy settlement to defend.
Just hold on the top of this hill like this. A monkey could defend this little bit here.
Maybe. Come on, guys, get off the field already. It's taking forever.
Is it just me, or is the max time speed slower than medieval?
Yes, it is. This is ×4, and medieval 2 can go up to ×6. But that being said, on this, you can have more men under your command than ever. Well,
yeah, true.
since Shogun 2, really.
Yeah. Well, victory! Victory! For whatever the hell these guys are called.
This is a draw. I'm still going to have victory over these guys. This is a tactical withdrawal, because victory would have been if I had attacked. You should have
Oh yeah, if you
not
attacked,
appeared
I'd
so
have
strong. You should have not appeared so strong. As soon as I saw your guys here, I was like, this is hopeless. I got nothing that's going to break through there. My Germanic Levy spear, they're supposed to be defending units, not attacking. Which really means I should probably get rid of them.
Yeah, I could have pulled some forces back and hid them at the back of the base, but you had the cavalry coming up the other side anyway, so you didn't notice them.
Yeah.
And you weren't even up the entire of the hill before you realised that was just way too much negative morale.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that my guys were routing at that point, I was like, no way. If you're using Whistling Shot and Flaming Shot, there's just no way.
Yeah, they stack. It's quite deadly.
Our men are wavering.
Okay, last unit to leave is the Germanic Nobles. It should say draw. Right?
In theory.
Good. It said draw.
Yeah, there we go. Draw. Sweet.
We're having a very indecisive campaign, aren't we?
Yes!
You lost a little bit more than me.
Yeah, just. Your cavalry took most damage. Probably from my little flanking thing that didn't quite work.
Yeah.
Like I said, ideally my cavalry would have been waiting in those trees when you retreated.
Yeah, it wouldn't have won, but that would have been that could have worked out really well.
I was just looking to go, aha, and then attack you at the last second.
Yeah, that would have been great, and that kind of thing has worked against me before. Because one way to get me is by ambushing, because I can be very reckless at times.
I doubt I would have won through that. Although if I charged you when you had all that negative morale, somehow getting past your cavalry before and managed to hit that line.
Yeah, it says the battle took 26 minutes. But I reckon more time actually passed because it was actually going a bit slow motion. We had too many men on the field.
Yeah, a little.
Nearly 4 full stacks.
You should probably save in case the game crashes and we have to do all that again.
Oh, it's okay. I wouldn't fight that battle again. I just auto-resolve it next time, I think. Alright, so what I'm going to do, let's see what mercenaries are available. There's a few things. I've got actually my money's gone way down. How are we going over here? Okay, first I'm going to do merge what are they called? Merge these Germanic levy because they're easily replaced. Okay, then hire a new mercenary of just cheap shit Germanic pikes. And Germanic hurlers, I guess. The odds didn't really improve much, despite all that. Okay, I'll need to do a bit.
Too many of them died.
Need to do a bit more merging.
I think I'm going to call it a night, by the way, at the end of this turn.
Yeah, me too. Well, for this, yeah.
Well, call it a morning to you, I suppose.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I better get back to bed.
Well, it's a little earlier than what we ended last time, but I've got some other modding crap to do.
Yeah, no, totally understand.
I do, so. Boring as coding is, I did promise I'd get it done, so.
I understand. It's okay. Okay, there's much better odds there.
Why, you got some mercenaries?
It's not letting me fight.
You you did what it did. What I did. So you have to click on the thing and then lift the siege. It retreats you back a
Right.
little bit, and then you have to siege again.
Right. No problem.
That's what I got when I retreated.
Yeah.
Run! Ready for battle.
Problem is now they're not going to... Oh, they'll still be able to encamp afterwards.
Laying siege to their hovels.
Yeah, they don't retreat too far. Mine didn't.
Yeah. Balanced stance should be fine. There we go. I'm a little bit worried about those odds. Probably going to lose a lot of men. Nope, we won. Good.
Hey.
Fucking good. Probably should have just done that in the first place and saved a whole lot of time, because that was just going to be impossible to assault. Only lost 900 men.
There's no way.
No battalions destroyed. Well, we'll sack it first.
Is there nothing else? Ready for orders.
I'll get the other guy to subjugate it, I think. Looks like he's taking a bit more damage.
Thirsty for battle.
My money's really quite low.
Warriors
These guys
hold.
here are able to get to me. Let me just see. That's alright, we're going to move away from here anyway. And then subjugate them for 11% back.
Starting out.
That's good. Okay, the Thuringians are now my tributary state. So, victory for me. They still hate me though. Why wouldn't they? After
I
all
wonder
that?
why.
Thirsty for battle.
Yeah, that's okay. Send these guys back over this way
Move out.
to encamp.
Is that all? Ready for battle.
And you just over here.
Starting out.
Good, and you can still encamp. And you get a bonus as well. Let's have a look. What have we got? Integrity for commanded force, that could be useful. What else? Authority, what does that do? He's got low authority. That's because this guy is flaccid, right? Or whatever. Extra ammunition. Don't think I really need that. Let's see. Let's have a look at all these abilities that he can get. I think I'd go with that. Oh, I need this as well. Oh, still hemorrhaging money. I need to disband the mercenary units, I guess. The ones that are costing all the money. And probably time to get rid of the onagers. They're just one-time use only. I'll get rid of them a little bit later down the track.
Oh, they're the ones you built, aren't they?
Yeah, the ones I built. I didn't hire any mercenaries.
Yeah. Nowhere near the insane upkeep of the mercenary capitals.
Yeah.
Warriors
Oh shit, everything took a little bit of damage. Probably because I had to withdraw.
ready for
Well, not
battle.
everything took damage, but yeah, that's okay, easily repaired. So, let me just see here. Was that affecting income?
Thirsty for battle.
Oh yeah, that's why my income's gone down. So how much money were the Thuringians making me? Are they making me? I didn't bother to check. 153. I've got 28,000 in reserve though, so I've got plenty of money.
Thirsty for battle.
Get rid of this guy. 370 upkeep. No thank you. And just hire 2 more of these Germanic levy. Okay, good.
It's a good life. Ready for orders.
Okay, so I guess we'll end the video here and I'll save it, and then next episode will be your turn.
Yep.
So, slowly learning how to use the Vandals.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Things are looking up for me, at least, as well. Kind of.
Yeah, it just depends. For me, it just depends on whether or not these are... Actually, I should sever. No, look, if they're going to attack, they haven't got much. I think they'd fail big time. Hang on, we got... No, don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. So, guys, like and subscribe. Part 6, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. And don't forget to check out SoulGamesInc. Sorry. I got to give you a nickname. What would you prefer as a nickname? What's a nickname? I'm just going to call you Soul.
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 Soul's fine.
Yeah.
Everyone else calls me.
Yeah. Don't forget to check out... hang on.
Souls.
Hang on. I'll get it.
Say it with me, Legend.
Hang on. Hang on. Oh, no. Hang on. No, it's Soul. That's it. Okay, don't forget to check out Soul as well. Links in the description. And yes, I was just being a dick then. Okay, later, fuckers.